Welcome to our presentation and how we can put Germany in your future and on your resume. We at the German Academic Exchange Service, or DAD, represent German higher education and research around the world and help students, scholars, and researchers like you to go to Germany. Founded in 1925, we are a German national agency for international academic cooperation and exchange between Germany's universities and their counterparts worldwide. DAD is the world's largest funding organization for individual academic mobility. More than 145,000 scholars were supported by DAD programs in 2019. In North America, DAD is represented by offices in New York and San Francisco in the United States and in Toronto in Canada. Looking at the funding side of what we do, here is more information about DAD scholarships and grants. DAD funds study and research stays or internships, and our scholarships and grants are open to students in all fields. Are you an international student looking for funding? DAD also funds full-time international students and researchers. And you may think, sure, Germany sounds interesting, but I don't know any German. No worries. While we do encourage some German language knowledge for an overall richer experience, previous knowledge of German is not required if your program doesn't require it. So how does DAD funding support you? We provide either a monthly stipend or lump sum, plus a travel subsidy and health insurance. There are also all grantees meetings. Before we look at our funding opportunities in greater detail, let's look at why Germany makes sense for you. Germany has a long tradition of innovation and inventions. Did you know? The MP3 format and computers are German inventions, and so are cars and X-rays. And let's not forget gummy bears. The Haribo inventor actually came from Bonn, where DAD's headquarters is located. So Germany is a great place to study all disciplines, and high academic and living standards at a reasonable cost, including no or low tuition fees, make it even more attractive to students like you. Germany is home to almost 360,000 international university students, so you won't be alone. Universities offer more than 1,900 international programs and an outstanding research infrastructure. And Germany itself is not only rich in vibrant cultures, it is also a convenient base for which to explore Europe. And of course, being in Germany offers you a wonderful chance to learn German. Let's have a closer look at DAD's opportunities to fund study in Germany. DAD's Study Scholarship for Graduates is a fantastic way for you to fund a master's degree at a German university. What's great about the Study Scholarship is that it supports your pursuit of a master's degree at a German university, or it supports study at a German university as part of a master's degree program completed in Canada or the US. Visit our website to find out the deadline to apply and for the exact amount of the monthly funding, which you will receive from 10 to 24 months, depending on the length of your program. Our funding includes health and liability insurance, travel stipend, a one-off study allowance, and also the potential for a rent subsidy depending on your individual situation. German language is not required unless your program requires knowledge of German. Undergraduates in their final year may apply, and scholarships are also available for visual performing arts. You might be interested in going for a shorter period of time. Our university summer course grant for undergraduate and graduate students may be the perfect fit for you. The DAD University Summer Course Grant funds 3 to 4 week summer courses taught in German at German universities. You can choose from courses that are focused on literary, cultural, political, and economic aspects of Germany. Please check our website for the deadline to apply and for information about the terms of award, which also includes health insurance and a travel allowance. We also have a number of opportunities to fund research and internships in Germany. DAD's research grants are for master's students, PhD candidates, or postdocs with a well-defined research project and can be either short-term, 1 to 6 months, or long-term, 7 to 12 months. We also have a binational co-tutelle degree program. 12 to 18 months. In all cases, an invitation by the host institution is essential. Visit our website for the deadlines and the amount of funding, which includes a travel stipend and health and liability insurance. DAD's RISE Germany program, which stands for Research Internships in Science and Engineering, is a 10 to 12-week paid summer research internship opportunity where undergraduate students in STEM-related fields intern in the lab of a doctoral student in Germany. The language in the lab is English, so German is not a requirement. Our web-based matching process places over 300 interns each year. While the program doesn't offer automatic housing placements, your hosts and DAD will assist in finding housing. Please visit our website for information about the terms of award, application requirements, and where and how to submit an application. The companion program is RISE Professional, which is open to master's and PhD students in STEM-related fields. It is a 10 to 12-week paid internship in a German workplace with leading German companies and non-university research institutions. German language skills depend on the specific internship requirements. Some placements do not require any German. Visit the DAD RISE Professional website for information about deadlines, funding, including health insurance and a travel allowance, and grants to help defray the cost of a German language program. Now let's have a look at how to apply and what you can do to submit a successful application. Of course, Germany is always worth a visit. However, to be a successful applicant for DAD funding, you should express why your activities in Germany are critical to your academic or professional goals, show your passion. For example, point to a contact with and interest from a German institution or professor. Explain clearly why you chose the location, program, or host advisor. And make sure you can secure a strong reference from a professor. And lastly, use all available resources on our DAD website like the funding page and our FAQ page. Gather your application materials in advance. Make sure your application is complete and most importantly, submit by the deadline. Here, pay attention to the correct time zone. Visit DAD's main page dad.de for general information on studying and researching in Germany. For country-specific information and details for specific programs for the US and Canada, visit the DAD USA website at daad.org and the DAD Canada website at daad-canada.ca. I hope I piqued your interest in Germany. Here are a few more great online resources for more general information about study and research in Germany. And for more funding opportunities by DAD and other German organizations, visit funding-guide.de. Do you have questions? Would you like to speak to a DAD representative? For the US, get in touch with our DAD regional office in New York or contact Hani Geist at the DAD Information Point San Francisco. For inquiries from Canada, you can contact DAD Canada's representative John-Paul Kleiner at the DAD Information Point Toronto. I hope you found this overview informative. Thanks for your interest and see you in Germany.